Owokoro. Which tradition? Whose tradition? Who brought the tradition? Hi people, how you doing? I'm great and I hope you are too. Alright guys, you're welcome to my channel. This is Dear Ijeoma. I'm Ijeoma, a mother of 4, of course a wife. I'm a lawyer. I've been married for 23 years. That's by the way. So let's get straight into the video. I don't intend to waste anybody's time. Today's video will be talking about some questions you should ask yourself before saying yes to that marriage proposal. Oh, you love this guy, but you have to still ask yourself some important questions before saying yes to that proposal. So let's go right into it. And this is the talk segment. All right, guys, so you received that marriage proposal and you're feeling somehow about it, or you want to say yes. But here are some important questions you should ask yourself. The first is, do you guys have compatible views on some important topics like raising kids? You know, there's some things that people overlook that are very, very important before getting into that marriage relationship. Do you guys have compatible views? Have you even talked about it? How you intend to raise your kids? For example, the forms of discipline you'd want to adopt when you're raising your kids. You should talk about it. Maybe you're the one that doesn't believe in spanking your children and your partner believes in spanking your children. You guys have to, agree on such matters. Don't say, I'll overlook. Ensure that before you say yes, you're sure that you'll be able to overlook whatever it is. Another important issue you people should have compatible views on is career or business. Are you the career person? Are you the business person? These are things to be discussed. If you're a career person and your partner is talking about you being a stay-at-home mom, or worker, it will not work because you want to pursue your career full-time and he wants you to be a stay-at-home mom or maybe to do some business or whatever. You guys discuss such issues. Ensure that you agree on these things. What are your views about finances? What are your views about how to manage finances? What are your views about who brings what, who brings more, or who brings nothing? These are very important issues to be considered before you say yes to that marriage proposal. So the bottom line is, do you guys have compatible views on these important issues? I may not have mentioned all, but because I don't want these videos to be very long. Now, the next point is your family in support of the relationship? A lot of people don't know that parental blessing is very important. Maybe on a separate video, we're going to talk about that. Are your people in support? When I say your people, I mean your parents, your siblings, because for me, they are the ones that matter. Some people will say your friends, but I say your parents and your siblings, your family. Are they in support of that relationship? Have they raised issues concerning some things that may have happened in the past between the two of you? Are they in support? I remember when I wanted to get married. My father had his reservations. He wasn't giving his consent, and I just had to wait because I understood the place of parental blessing, because I had seen marriages that broke up because either one or the two parents were in disagreement concerning that relationship. There were some things they were not at home with that relationship. So I knew the place of parental blessing. I hope this is not getting too long. I don't intend for these videos to be very long. The third point is, do you guys trust each other? Is there trust? Have there been things that happened in the course of the relationship that made you doubt whether he trusts you? Have there been such issues? Are you sure you guys trust one another? You have to ask yourself such questions and such, because these are the things that could come up later in life and cause the marriage to break. Can you actually say that I trust him or I trust her? Now, the next point is, Do you share the same values? Do you guys share the same values? Example, do you people share the same religious values? The last point, which is by no means the least, is, are you guys committed to a lifelong partnership? Don't go into the marriage relationship with divorce as an option. Are you ready for a lifelong partnership? Because when God instituted marriage, He planned for it to last till death do you part. That's God's plan for marriage. He didn't plan it that, along the way, the two people would part ways. Things could happen that may result to divorce or separation or whatever. But while you're getting into that marriage relationship, be sure that you're ready for a lifelong partnership. So yeah, guys, these are the questions you should ask yourself. I'm sure there are many more, all right? But these are the ones that I'm highlighting in today's talk segment, okay? Ensure that you're very sure of that decision you want to take before you take that decision, right? So guys, it's time for our Twitter segment. Drum rolls, yeah! I saw something on Twitter. Hey, I saw something on Twitter. Guys, I need my glasses for this because I need to read it out for you. Some human beings will just wake up, go on social media and just write anything. And just write anything. All right, so Instablog tweeted this, okay? And I read, I found out my dad took my mom back after cheating. And I never looked at him the same again. Soft. I wasn't even born yet, but I still think he should have left her. I hope you're following. I've always believed that a woman cheating is worse and should never be forgiven. Thank you for validating this. And then someone commented and said, but you would expect your mom to stay after your dad cheated? Now, the response that got me talking. He says, yes, as is tradition. Yes, as is tradition.
God have mercy upon us.
Oh, some human beings are very interesting. Now, I do not support cheating of any form. Don't go out and cheat. Don't cheat, okay? But the fact that this guy says it is okay for the man to cheat tells you the kind of person this man is. And if you're dating this kind of man, my sister, find your way out. Find your way out. My issue is his mindset. Okay, it is not okay for any of the parties to cheat. It is not okay. But don't come and tell me the man can cheat as is tradition. Where is it? Which tradition? Whose tradition? Who brought the tradition that men can go and cheat? Go and cheat, come back, your wife will accept you. I don't even understand. And why should you even be bothered with what your daddy did? It is his life. It is his life. Before you were even born, your mom cheated, your father forgave her and took her back. And you're angry, you are carrying another person's issue and making it your own issue. My brother, Zukwanike. And then you that are watching, if you're like that, change your mindset. Change your mindset. Change your mindset. It is not okay for any party to cheat in a relationship. Right, let's move over to the Dear Ijeoma segment. Yay! Now, until I receive your question, the Dear Ijeoma segment will be pending. Now, this brings me to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed watching, please kindly subscribe. Like the video, share the video. Let more people know about Dear Ijeoma channel. We talk about real issues. We talk about real people. We give solid advice. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I'm signing out right here, right now. See you in my next video. Bye, guys.